Hi, this is Mary Ruth Cross with Treehouse Family Counseling Services. October is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and I wanted to share some things with you to see if maybe we can together help prevent suicide. So, normally people say, oh, that person committed suicide. But actually, the language we like to use now is death by suicide. It is such a complicated issue. And to put it in terms of, well, they just chose to take their own life, really doesn't sum it up very well. And so when we look at the pain, the depression, the thoughts that go into becoming suicidal, we have to really remember that it's a very complex situation. And one of the biggest prevention factors is for the person to be able to stay connected with trusting people so that they have an emotional, positive connection that sustains them during the depression and makes it so that they don't want to act out on the suicidal thinking. Now, I know what I just said sounded really simple, and in some ways it isn't, because our thoughts can become what we call stinking thinking and get really distorted. But the biggest thing that we can do is to try and be present for one another and ask the person, how are you feeling today? What are your thoughts, right? So there is a national suicide prevention lifeline, and that phone number is 1-800-273-8255. There's also a website. The Suicide Prevention Lifeline website is suicidepreventionlifeline.org. And also, actually, this is really cool for some of our teenagers and young adults who really like to use their smartphones. And that is the My3 app. My3 app goes through a template to identify what are the triggers to the suicidal thinking, and then who are the people that you could call if you are having these thoughts or if you're being triggered by suicidal thinking. So those are just two ways that we can actively work to prevent suicide. Counseling is another way that we can help. So we here at Treehouse Family Counseling Services, we've worked with children, teens, and families that have experienced death by suicide, who have suicidal thinking, who have deep depression. And one thing I heard a long time ago is that suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. That's just the truth. The pain will go away, but when we're in that dark place, we simply don't believe it. So we need those positive emotional connections with others to show us there really is still light in the world. We're here to help. So if you have any other questions, or if you yourself have been thinking some dark thoughts, some thoughts that maybe you should take your own life, please call us. We are here to help. Our phone number is 925-820-8447, extension 1. Will get you right to me, and I would be happy to talk to you. You can also reach us on the web at www.tcservices.org. Until our next time, I hope you are well.